We uh we made some mistakes qualifying. First mistake. I'm hungry and I'm not hungry, but I wanted my donut. So I was eating a donut during my qualifying lap. Uh, for real, I was just eating a donut because I wanted it. And then yeah, I went and did lap one. Lap one. Got it pitched in. Gonna unmute Discord as well. 55. I finished it.
How were your tires after 55, buddy?
49, 55. But yeah, we screwed up lap one because we hit the wall. So we're like, okay, we're gonna go again. We go again, and then turns 1 and 2. A good run up to the wall.
Should have gone the extra 5 or no?
Oh yeah, I could have gone like another 20.
Okay.
And then exiting 4, we spun. Okay. We will just get in here. Check setup. Good.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. You'll have to stop for more fuel before
Nice
the race
pull,
is
Al.
over. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, beat the hell out of
The
you.
estimated
I have to jump the
SOS
start.
2,432. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
All right.
Hi, Chad Bear.
Let's get the excuses out of the way.
Hello, nice lap, Al.
I've been up since
Yeah, what happened to you?
3 a.m. I had a
Daggone
beer.
Brad was talking to me on the phone and had me distracted.
Oh, where's he tonight?
And then
He's had
I was
some
eating my donut because I was
massive
hungry.
computer problems. He's had to wipe everything off of it and try a few different things. He thinks he's finally got it figured out, though.
Oh, that's good. Okay, small field. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes green, but we've got unlimited tires and unlimited fast repairs for your pleasure. Well, thanks for coming out, guys.
Oh, Al, your car is trailing so much dust, it's like you haven't washed it for a year.
Yeah, I wish they would turn that shit down.
Come on, some programmer spent weeks doing that. It's got to show it to everyone.
Yeah, I'm sure. I thought for sure they'd dial it back with this patch, the hotfix, but they didn't.
Yeah, just like a GTP's already.
Like cut scenes on adventure games. Oh, I'm not cutting that out. Some dude, some animator spent weeks on it.
Yeah.
JC, someone put $500 on you winning.
This race, boy, that's...
Wait, what were the odds?
And a waste.
John Green.
I don't know. They just said $500 AUD on the Aussie man.
Nice.
Oh, that's only like $3 US, that's all right.
Pace cars in. Pace cars in.
Yeah, we don't accept Monopoly money here.
Green flag. Green flag. Outside. Keep low. Clear outside.
Forgetting to blip the throttle on the upshift.
Inside. Stay high. Clear, clear.
Oh, three wide in turn 3. That was fun.
Good show.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun just to kind of run the laps. Gotta just work on.
Whoop, hang on to that. Oh no, that's coming down. No, still going. Keep
Saved it.
going.
It's a. Alright, I need to slow down my entry.
Tyres may be a little angry, but good save.
I'm sure your tires won't mind that at all.
You're in fifth.
This is where we get to play the fun little waiting game.
Oh, man.
That's too bad.
Too much pressure on the right front. Gotta not do that. So yeah, we used to run 87s a fair amount in this league, and then we replaced them with late models. But when we used to run the 87s, we'd always get these long green flag runs, and tire wear would be so important. Tire wear is like 95% of this race.
Dang.
This patch has been really bad for stutters for me lately.
Gotta take a second to read what you said. That's Tyler, you're trying to get back to 1,000 I rating. Yeah, just yeah, focus on just completing laps and stuff. Speed doesn't matter as long as you're able to just kind of like race around people. Just kind of like not know your place, but like know the situations, be able to read situations and be like, that guy is a dumbass and he's gonna wreck me. I might need to let this guy by. You know, and I can run now on the inside of somebody. I just need to not overthink it.
The leader just did a 34.385.
Okay, we need to slow it down compared to Chad.
I'll say hi if I'm holding you back, Michael.
And I don't want to immediately jump on the New Atlanta hate train, but this is such a fucking good track. Old asphalt, good tire wear.
Think you're all that in a bag of chips, don't you?
I still got some of the Canadian slang, huh?
Yeah, and he wouldn't trade it for a bag of hockey pucks.
No rain. We're not doing any rain for road. This Friday road series just kind of keeps things easy. I'm hoping to get my, I've got a computer shop right now. Hopefully, I get that thing back soon. And, I'll be able to run some more, rain stuff, because rain on my computer and big fields like in IMSA do not usually mix, and that's really the only thing I'm interested in running rain in. If you're watching and you're like, man, you need to make that move. No, that's not how Atlanta works. You just kind of worry about saving your tires, and you kind of see where the cookies crumble. Where you pick up the pieces.
Inside. Still there. Clear, clear. Inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. P5. Clear, clear. You're in fourth. The lead just did a 35.262. Inside. Clear inside.
Did you know they actually sell potato chips at Canadian Tire now, Al?
Do they?
Yeah, they're called Frank's. Not to be confused with the hot sauce. Different brand.
Right. Right.
They're inside.
Have a hell of a time getting Franks in Australia. I've got to get it from Costco, and they only have it about twice a year. So we've ended up importing it in gallon flagons, so I'm decanting it. We went to Costco on Wednesday. I needed some pork rinds. They didn't have any, so it only cost us $617. You'd get half a gallon of Irish whiskey, a dozen bottles of red, and yeah, bits and pieces.
The leader just did a 35.46.
This is fun.
Everybody just foxing and looking after their tyres.
Man, I'm being honest. I'm struggling to stay awake here.
Are outside. Clear.
JC, did you see that?
Up front or yours?
Mine.
No.
The leader just did a 35.489.
Forgetting to blink.
Outside. Still there. Keep low. Stay low. Hold your line. Keep low. Still there. Still there.
Here we go.
Clear outside. Car outside. Keep low. Clear.
Back at you.
Oh, I just got loose exit.
Sorry, Chad. Woo.
Oh, you're good. That's low.
Inside. Still there. Stay high. Still there. You're back and forth now. Hold your line. Clear, clear.
Okay, so I have an idea here.
The leader just did a 35.546.
Remember to lift
Don't touch
into.
me.
Yeah, ask for it.
I was surprised. I didn't think you were going to go high, Chad. And I decided to go high that lap just for fun. Reading each other's minds.
Sean teasing his tyres again.
Who, me?
Yeah. Coming off 4, giving a waggle.
Oh, this is
Obviously
a
not hot
Formula
enough.
D, sorry.
So they're not quite warmed up for you yet. Wish him luck as you wave him goodbye.
Car outside.
Audio for me
Hold
right
your
now.
line.
Caution.
Still there.
Got loose. It snapped on me
Stay low.
on the wall and back in. So
Clear outside.
I decided I'd rather disconnect and running around across the
I think we're all on the edge of bringing out a caution.
Hold on, braking fast switch.
You know, my rule of 3 cautions is within 20 I quit. Tyler's the same. If I pass him, he quits.
The leader just did a 35.474.
Now, it's a key indicator that you've got something drastically wrong.
Just want to reiterate my
45 pitting.
lack of talking. Oh, we're gonna.
Bold strategy.
Interesting.
He nearly pitted from the left-hand lane too, which is good.
You're in third.
Here's me considering going to lap 71 because my tyres are so good. Kyle,
Trying not to.
put the donut down and back away slowly. Did you get fuel, Rafa?
Maybe. Anyone's guess. So I went into the INI file and I turned off the iRacing auto fuel.
Okay.
So something had to be conflicting. So I turned that off. So now there's nothing that can be auto. So hopefully it'll work.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I use Crew Chief, as I tell you, and it just puts in the appropriate amount. The problem in that is if they're timed races, like on the Saturday on Friday nights, it just fills my tank because it thinks we've got 2 hours to go.
Right.
But I've made a voice command, 1 can only, half a can, splash and go.
That sweet, sweet can.
Car inside. Still there. 2-5.
Should have never showed Chad that top lane.
Clear, clear.
I knew it was there. I was just too scared to try it.
Yeah, and then you saw, well, if this idiot can do it, I can do it.
I would never say that.
Good save.
Well, then you're better than Raptor.
True that.
Am I perfect? No. Am I trying to improve? Also no.
I should have turned down a forced feedback. I already went to the gym today.
The lead is just did a 30.
Yeah, these are tough little steering cars, aren't they? When Dustin Barton got his force feedback direct drive wheel, I told him to do Talladega with the 87s, and within 10 minutes his watch said he was mountain biking.
Yeah.
Still there. Stay high. Clear, clear. Car inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside.
Sorry.
Just a boop.
Yeah, Tyler, if you go to Sim Racer Hub, you can see
Back to third. Keep digging.
exactly like stats that have been upgraded to Sim Racer Hub. And if you look at mileage,
Oh, I'm loose. Holy shit.
Outside.
if you look at mileage, it shows you if you select league, you can just triple bypass and see how many races you've done, how many miles you've ran. For you, it's at 3,600. You started in January. I think I have something like 19,000 or something for the year for TBP.
Alright, back in second place. Great job, driver.
Not for the year, sorry, for all time racing with them.
John, no.
Holy crap. I can't even do 60 in this thing. It's so loose. No warning or anything, though.
Pete Chadster took off.
Mookie, so those lines are, it's a spotter. It shows me whenever there's a car beside me and kind of like where they are in reference to me. That's showing that JC is getting closer to me, and
Did a 35.599.
you can see it a little better when we're racing side by side.
Got to hit fast repair too, so that's great.
Unlimited.
Yeah, but it won't do it if you don't hit the button.
Car outside. Keep low. Hold your line. That car is a lap down. Clear outside. inside. Clear, clear. Car outside. Still there.
Way to show off those new tyres, Sean.
Clear.
Yeah, 2 laps down.
Inside, outside, inside.
We're gonna run it out of fuel.
That's Dave.
That car is a lap down.
Hey, Chip.
Inside. P5. Clear inside.
Hitting this time.
Car inside. Right front tire's wearing out. Stay high. Stay high. Clear, clear. Gear's getting now. You're the leader. Keep digging. Inside. Stay high. Clear, clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Cross flag, halfway to the finish. Next car is the leader. The leader just did a 35.762.
Tyler Ruelis has $10 on you running out of fuel. Al.
Oh, does he?
Yep. Tyler, I think he's on a 2-stop.
Oh, Tyler, I'll take that bet.
Oh, he can hear you.
I thought he'd been practicing all afternoon. Why isn't he racing?
No, that was Tyler Merritt,
Ah, gotcha.
the one that just quit.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.5 seconds. Inside. Clear, clear.
That looks interesting, Kyle.
I'm trying to see what the inside wall looks like.
Nicely done.
Man, we're shredding up those rears, but we're gonna keep on going. We got about 5 more laps of fuel. I'd rather have tire advantage.
Got about 5 laps of fuel left.
It's kind of boring all by myself back here.
You look at that relative.
Yeah, they're catching me because I have older tires.
Look at me.
Yeah, but I'm burning this stuff up. You're getting away, never mind.
The leader just did a 35.753. Car outside. Still there. That car's a lap down. It's going to need rubber shortly. Take it easy. They're outside. Going to need rubber shortly. Take it easy.
Alright, what happened?
I saw the inside wall. No.
Hit it on the wrong stretch.
Well, it was the right stretch back before they reconfigured it the first time.
Oh, so I got confused.
Pitboxing 10. 5,
Who put $500 on
Three.
JC?
2, 1.
Tyler Ruelas.
Here.
Hitting this lap.
Damn. We're now a lap down.
Go, go, go. Meter's spitting now.
What? Speeding in pits? It's 50-mile-an-hour zone. Now, I'm done. No. Yeah, I came in at 45 and got speeding in pits, hold for 40 seconds. It is a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit.
I thought it was 55. Go check your replay. Your replay should show your speed.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, 53 as I cross the yellow stripe.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 6.7 seconds.
Okay, my speedo was saying 50 and 45 and the actual speed's 55.
The car,
Okay.
91, has taken the lead.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's weird. Alright, have a good one, guys.
TJC,
Bye,
hope to
JC.
see you
Yep.
tomorrow night for the Aussie Supercars.
Yeah, I'll probably make that up. too these days.
You're back in fifth. The leader just did a 35.305.
Our goal is to unlap ourselves. I will say this is definitely the most tired I've been doing a race.
Well, those 24-hour races you do.
I sleep in the middle of those.
Yeah, but you're still doing, what, 4 or 5-hour shifts?
Yeah, but I'm also not up at 3 in the morning and then also up at like 10 o'clock p.m. that same day. And no rest in between.
This is why Tyler loses the bet.
You're on 2-stopper?
Yeah.
The car behind you is pitting. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.8 seconds. You're back and forth now. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 9.6 seconds. The car in P5 just set the fastest lap. 33.591. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.7 seconds. The leader just did a 35.297.
I wish JC stayed in. That would have been a fun battle between him and I. I'm trying too hard to make that work.
Outside. Keep low. They're outside.
I don't think this is going to work out for me.
Well, you'll pick up another position when I undoubtedly spin again towards the end of the run.
Yeah, my spin was a drift from probably a third of the way into turn 1 and then all the way to the backstretch.
Back to third. Keep digging.
Took all that time for it to stop sliding and then just actually spin.
Yeah, and then was it terrible at slow speed? Like you couldn't hold on to it?
Yeah, but that's usual. I'm not Canadian and I don't hate this car and freedom and America. This car is America.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second.
I always mention this story about 87s. My favorite story is when we had that Daytona race. It was one of our most attended 87s races we ever did. And I think it was Terry Brooks who was in second place on a restart. It was like the very last restart of the race. And I mean, we could probably had like 25 cars lined up in a single file line. And Terry goes to do the restart from second place. And he goes and somebody hits him from behind. And Terry was in a motion rig. And it moved him back like a couple inches. And his shifter was not on his the part that moved. So he couldn't reach his shifter, so he couldn't shift. And then he junked the entire field on the only green-white checkered we had.
I remember that. I didn't remember the part about him getting bumped, but yeah, it makes sense. I do remember that.
I didn't realize some of us had motion rigs. That's getting up there.
Yeah, JC's got one.
Oh really? Wow, I knew he done the VR. I didn't know it was the motion rig. That's cool.
Yep.
And then you got JB.
Yep, John Barton's got a motion rig. He doesn't race much, but yeah.
I did a Ringmeister race in that thing, and I about threw up.
So my first pit stop, I only took 2 tires. So when I pitted the second time, my left sides were 46.54.
I'd have been scared to take 2 tires. I'd have been afraid it'd make you too loose.
Yeah.
It was a little loose, but only for about like 5 or 6 laps. As long as I stayed off the low line, it wasn't too bad.
I have so much trouble concentrating.
I always do the let me run as long as I can and be the guy with the fresh tires at the end. So tonight I thought, oh, let me try something different. Let me try doing short, 2 stops, short.
And now you're never gonna do it ever.
I don't know. I mean, we'll see where I finish. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't the big advantage I had hoped for.
The leader just did a 30.
I mean, doing it. I thought you were doing just a straight 2-stop, like just adding another stop and just trying to gain the, 30 seconds lost every pit stop over the course of, 40 laps.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, but that taking 4 tires both times.
Oh, yeah. Does the shadow coming off the wall onto the track in turn 3 shimmer for you every time you approach it? Not you, Kyle. Get your graphics off. Like a flicker on the shadow on the wall in 3.
No.
Yeah, I just saw mine. It was moving around a little bit. I hadn't noticed it.
It's when you're on the backstretch.
What frequency monitor do you have?
I don't know. I have a TV.
Oh, 60 hertz. Okay.
I think it might be higher than 60 hertz. I think it might be 75. Does that sound right?
That's a thing, yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
I'm trying so hard to stay focused on this.
Hang in there, buddy.
You can do it.
I ain't no quitter. I never thought I'd be able to fall asleep in a sim seat, but here we are.
Oh, been there.
Or play
The
seat.
leader just did a 35.29.
So is the play seat the sort of like metal tube one that you're almost laying down, or you're really laying back on the floor? Is that what that is?
No. Well, there's one that is, but mine is more standard setup. Like my knees are maybe a little higher than my hips.
So does it look like a cockpit? Like a racing seat?
Yeah, the thing is with play seats are meant to be foldable. I just don't.
Right.
I have mine set. Yeah, it does look like a race seat. It's just like it is. It's just a lot of tubing and then like a fabric. kind of keep you suspended between the bars.
Yeah.
I did look at it though on the packaging, and it has a weight limit of 250 pounds.
Got a fat joke, Kyle?
I was trying to make one, but I was trying to get to Discord. So it wouldn't fit Cooper's mom.
So, the lap 20 is basically where the tires equalize.
Are you running the high line yet, Al?
Yeah. Well, middle-ish.
See, I feel like I'm pushing much harder, but my rears are actually holding up this time. Maybe I just have so much damage that I'm tight.
20 laps left.
I think NASCAR this year has something, has a good opportunity to do something pretty cool. Or pretty, I guess cool. It would fall under the cool category. Just kind of get a win on Formula 1.
What's that?
Get Perez in a cup car for the Mexico race, since he won't be at the Mexican Grand Prix since he got dropped.
35.529.
That's a good Project 91 seat.
I think 91 will probably go to Pato Award.
Oh yeah.
If they got Pato and they got fucking Checo to do the cup race, like, and that's our first race in Mexico with the Cup Series, like that's a good way to just like surefire success with Mexico.
That can't be the first time. Oh, I guess Xfinity's been there, huh?
Yeah. Well, the thing is like, every time they've gone, it's just like, okay, cool, you got like Kyle Busch and whatever, and then like you got Montoya, but Montoya is Colombian.
Come on, fellows.
Well, like you want to go to like a country, and you want to get like drivers from the country, and if we go to Mexico and we have Daniel Suarez, we have Pato Award, who's a big IndyCar guy, he's almost guaranteed to be doing that race. And then we also got Sergio Perez, all three of them, while there's like no Mexican drivers in F1. Like that is a fucking killer thing for NASCAR if they could lock that down.
I'd love to see Checo versus Pato, though. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, the fans would be so confused because they wouldn't know who to do the wave for. Because usually they'll do a wave as Perez goes by, which is the funniest thing. You just watch him go down the back straightaway and you just see like the wave following him. But like they'd be like, oh shit, we got like 3 people here.
3 waves. Gotta offset them like phases.
So, since I got my road guys on here, admins, I'm getting a lot of people asking for the season 7 schedules for the other series, and I kind of been thinking, like I normally do, is I wait till everybody's schedule's ready before I release the schedules. But then I went ahead and did the NextGen schedule because I wanted to try to get broadcast booked.
I am streaming, by the way.
Oh yeah, right. Anyway, the question is, should I go ahead and release the other schedules, or do you want me to wait till we figure out road?
I think we can wait on road. I mean, you can race everything else.
So release everything else?
Yeah, we're fine. Because our schedule is dependent on what car we're in.
Yeah, and that's going to be like 2 weeks from now, right? So.
Yep.
Okay, so you hear that, chat, or streaming people?
I don't even know.
Release the schedule this
Yeah,
weekend.
I heard that.
At least there isn't going to be a massive leak this time.
Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah, we're replacing the Xfinity series with SCCA Spec Racer.
In Assetto Corsa.
Yeah.
God,
Red
no.
Sport.
We gotta have one car that's hard to drive on an oval, please.
We're replacing the Xfinity cars with the Legacy Gen 2 supercar because it has an oval set.
I read that in LOL the other night, and it was really good, but we didn't have a big field.
Well, Cooper had all the old ones like the 14 and the 9, but the 18, which is Gen 2, just went Legacy, and that has an oval setup, and I'd be really interested to see how that handles because I know that is a lot faster. But I'm also very tired from doing a lot of testing. I think I did about 86 or 7 laps of testing at Sebring and between the two supercars.
Time to go. Time to go.
John, are you going to have enough fuel? John?
Yeah, just enough. I had to check. You're scaring me here.
Well, I don't understand how you're the only one in the lead lap, considering you wrecked your car.
Well, I wasn't using very much fuel when I was spinning.
Well, I also spun.
Oh, well, Chad's on the lead lap, obviously, but somehow Sean cheated his way to the lead lap.
It's because I pit so early from that and not having to pit a second time. But the undercut was good. Plus the cheats.
Yeah, plus the cheats.
It's a fucking marathon, it feels like, for myself, just 'cause I'm so tired. Fuck, man. I always say, if you ever get this far in this, dude, finishing races is so important. Just, like, sticking through it.
Al, do you have a Twitter page or an X page, whatever it's called?
Personally or for the league?
Either.
No, I don't, and no, I don't.
Well, I was
You
gonna say, they have a Elon or whatever unlocked his AI thing on there. You can use it for free. I was messing around with it the other day, and man, it is like really, really good for like when you make images with it. It does it does a lot better job spelling things correctly. You know. Like,
Oh. Do you
it's
know
a-
what AI engine they're using, or
It's called Gronk or something. I mean, I don't know that much about it. I really don't. I just kind of fooled around with it.
that's cool.
The leader just did a 35.79.
Yeah, that's always the thing that makes me so frustrated is when it screws up the spelling on stuff.
Gotta get in that there Photoshop. Fix it up.
it still messes up, but nothing like the other AI.
Yeah, Chat
tools that I
GPT.
use.
Yeah, well, ChatGPT's got Leonardo in it, or does it have? It doesn't have Leonardo in it. What does it use? Midjourney? No, maybe it is Leonardo. I don't know.
5 laps to go. We're in a podium position.
Jeff Slaughter's been doing the race logos for the last. He did like the last 5 races, I think. So I just used those for the YouTube posters because he did a really good job with them.
Whatever he uses, it's good. I mean, they look really good.
Yeah, I think he knocks up some of it with AI and then finishes it off with Photoshop.
Did he do that watermelon one? Where
Yep.
the scoreboard was like smashing watermelons.
Oh, you're talking about the tower on when the cautions came out?
Yeah, no, the scoreboard on the stream, it was like smashing pumpkins whenever a caution came out. Or pumpkins,
Watermelon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was actually one of the broadcast guys made those animations for that. Pretty cool.
It's funny.
Do you remember in the... I forget what admin chat it was, but I made like the Nodge token.
I remember that, yeah.
So that was, Photoshop added the generative AI fill, and I didn't want to find a mushroom. So I did that, and then I just typed in basically everything else. So most of what is on that coin was just like me just doing like a AI fill on Photoshop.
Did you actually pay for Photoshop for the AI fill?
Yeah, I got it just to try it with that. I was like, well, I want to see how this is.
1 to go. We're almost out of fuel. Might not make it to the end.
Alright, we're gonna rip the wall.
John, you gonna run out of gas?
Let me check. F4, no. I'm good by 1 lap.
Well, that was some really fun races, especially mid-race there. We were battling for a long time. That was really fun.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, I love these cars. It's a lot of fun on a track like this.
And about 1 lap of fuel left.
Yeah, it's such a shame that more people don't like it.
They hate fun.
Check the flags out.
Can't believe how much better my tires are doing. Man, what the hell happened the first time? I was being super conservative.
Were your tires way out of balance?
I'm gonna go hit Sean.
I noticed that I had used my right rear a lot more than my right front first time I pitted.
Yeah, my rears were burnt to shit. They were like 28%. My fronts were 68.
Yeah, well, that's why you can't get off the corner, so... Right?
Yeah, but it wasn't like pushing off the corners too hard. I didn't feel like it. I was definitely going harder this time around.
Well, it wouldn't be pushing if your right rear's burned up.
Oh, by the way, congratulations, Chad.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
Hey, thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks, Michael.
Damn. Alright, we're out of fuel.
Hey, Michael, we got a road racing test tomorrow night. If you're
Oh,
interested
hopefully
in
y'all
signing up
enjoyed
to
that.
Australian
Hopefully y'all have a good
Supercar,
rest of your
we'll
week.
test it
I
tomorrow
know
night.
this is pretty bad, but I'm tired. I was a good little green flag run all the way to the end, so hopefully y'all enjoyed
We're
that.
gonna
Have a good
test
rest of your
the
week.
Australian
Peace.
Supercar tomorrow night if you want to.